there is no doubt that Salesforce automation has become an integral part of every sales organization in their drive to be more productive and get closer to the customers to provide better customer service. To talk to us about how Salesforce automation can be made to really work for organizations, we have with us Alok Kumar, the founder and CEO of Astix. Alok's expertise lies in designing, developing, and implementing IT solutions and processes to enable customers optimally utilize information technology as a key enabler.
Way back in early 2000s, the whole focus was really to be able to get sales information in time to be able to take some decisions for the next month. But Salesforce automation, I no longer call it Salesforce automation because it is basically tools now which empower your sales force. The old days, the focus was really that do I get information about what they're doing so that I could kind of analyze past data and probably use that for the future. But it's now moved into an environment where a large part of the analysis, the analytics runs, and it basically is used today to throw back information to the sales force. So one of the key differentiators which you see in successful organizations is the attention to detail.
Okay.
The sales operation is made up of a number of small processes which all come together to actually enable the overall solution. And what happens in some organizations which are not very successful is that they focus on just some of the main processes. In the old days, we used to, the reliance was largely on what was called a good salesperson. You could differentiate between a good salesperson and a bad salesperson. He would talk the talk, he would say the right things, he probably would promise a lot, be okay with under-delivering. On today's environment, it has become a very structured kind of an operation, where the skill, I wouldn't probably skill is a wrong word, but the old selling skills are not as important as they were maybe about 10 years back. One of the differences we see is that there are many small SMEs, and when I say small, it could be a company with 20 sales reps across, maybe they're just a regional player, just 20 sales reps or 100 sales reps. These companies are very willing to innovate and experiment with processes which may not have been tried out or does not come from history. They're open to ideas, so we are very happy kind of working with them and working out and fine-tuning these sales processes. Salesforce automation essentially takes away all the drudgery and all the manual work involved with this entire process. It's a one-time data entry. Once the data is entered, people are using it. Data is available in any kind of analysis, for any kind of analysis that you want. And more importantly, when in the old days, one would look at the data, one would have to spend time with each of the salespersons, tell them, do this is what you need to do. That particular part is reduced where you have the systems now telling the person exactly what they need to do at each store.